Hi guys, welcome to today's session and today we are going to discuss about a recent report called Children and Digital Dump Sites. And in this session we'll first discuss about the electronic waste, then we'll discuss about the volume of electronic waste, and then we'll discuss about the Indian scenario with regard to electronic waste, and then we'll discuss about the management of e-waste, the international convention regarding that, and finally we'll discuss the e-waste management rules of 2016 of India. So this is how I plan this session. Let's now start. So guys, according to UN Global Electronic Waste Monitor 2020, 53.6 million metric tons of electronic waste was generated worldwide in 2009, and out of this only 17.4 of electronic waste was collected and recycled, and India is the third largest electronic waste generator after China and India. So note that point. And also in 2016 India enacted e-waste management rules, under which e-waste is categorized under two broad categories. We'll discuss that in detail later. And about e-waste, it is a term used to describe old and end of life or discarded electronic appliances. It majorly includes electronic equipment completely or in a part discarded as waste by consumer or bulk consumer, as well as rejects from manufacturing, refurbishment and repair process. And it contains over 1,000 precious metals and other substances like gold, copper, lead, mercury, cadmium, chromium, polybrominated biphenyls and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. So this is a basic idea about electronic waste. Now we'll discuss about the volume of electronic waste globally. So globally, according to Global E-Waste Statistics Partnership, the volume of electronic waste generated is surging rapidly across the globe, and about 53.6 million tons of electronic waste was generated in 2019, and only 17.4 of this electronic waste was processed in formal recycling facilities. The rest of it was dumped in the low or middle income countries for illegal processing of by informal workers, and this is because the rise in the number of smartphones and computers. So that is the volume of e-waste, and we'll now discuss about the volume of e-waste with regard to Indian scenario. According to Central Pollution Control Board, India generated more than 10 lakhs tons of e-waste in 2019-20, which was an increase from 7 lakh tons in 2017-18. And against this, the e-waste dismantling capacity has not been increased from 7.82 lakh tons since 2017-18. In 2018, the ministry had told the tribunal that 95% of e-waste in India is recycled by informal sector, and scrap dealers unscientifically dispose of it by burning or dissolving it in acids. So that is Indian scenario with regard to the e-waste. As we said, the unscientific method is practiced in disposing the e-waste in India, and it will have a huge impact on our children. That is, children working in these digital dump sites are more prone to improper lung function. There are several damages caused to them, and there is increased risk of chronic diseases like cancer and cardiovascular diseases for children, and they are less likely to metabolize or eradicate pollutants absorbed. And on women also there are huge impact. Several women, including the expectant mothers, also work there processing e-waste, exposes them as well as the children to these toxins, which can lead to premature birth and stillbirth. And on others also, the hazardous impact on working at such sites is also experienced by families and communities that reside in the vicinity of these e-waste dump sites. So that is about the impact and the Indian scenario. Now we discuss the management of e-waste, the international convention behind that. We have the Basel Convention on the Control of Transboundary Movement of Hazardous Waste 1992. Originally, the Basel Convention did not mention e-waste, but later it added the issues of e-waste in 2006. And the convention seeks to ensure environmentally sound management, prevention of illegal traffic to developing countries, and building capacity to better manage e-waste. And we have the Nairobi Declaration, which was adopted in COP9 of the Basel Convention. It aimed at creating innovative solutions for environmentally sound management of electronic waste. So that is regarding the management of e-waste. Now we'll discuss the Electronic Waste Management Rules of India 2016. So if you see the applicability, it covers producers, consumers, collection centers, dismantlers and recyclers, and also manufacturers, dealers, refurbishers, producer responsibility organizations, but micro and small industries are exempted from its ambit. The rules are applicable to several equipments, products, components, consumables, spares and parts of electronics. And furthermore, the CFL, that is a compact fluorescent lamp, and other mercury containing lamp are also covered under the rule. And regarding the collection, the rules adopt a collection based approach by introducing collection centers, collection point, take back system, etc. For collection of e-waste by producers under extended producer responsibility, that is EPR is an environmental policy approach by which the responsibility of producer for a product is extended to the post-utility stage of a product's life cycle. And the rules provides for pan-India categorization of EPR by Central Pollution Control Board, replacing the state-wise EPR authorization as provided under the 2011 rules. And it got a deposit refund scheme, that is, this serves as additional economic instrument in which the producer charges an extra amount as a deposit during the sale of equipment and returns to the customer along with the interest when the used equipment is returned. So that is also a good policy, and in fact it serves as an incentive for the safer disposal of used electronic items. And there is liability for damages, that is liability for damages caused to the environment or third party because of improper management of e-waste has also been introduced, and financial penalty in case of violation of rules is also imposed. And the role of state and local bodies, states should ensure proper implementation of the rules, and urban local bodies have been given the duty to collect and channelize the e-waste to authorized dismantler or recycler. So that is about the electronic waste management rules of 2016. And that's all about today, guys. It's a very important topic, especially mains topic, and the facts regard to this particular topic, especially India is the third largest electronic waste generator after China and USA. These facts are very important in your prelims examination, so please study about this in detail. Thank you for watching this lesson.